Good morning. My name is Christina. Welcome to my channel. I get ready for work at work, and here I am at work. Naples Mattress. Friday morning. I have a massive collection of eyeshadow. I brought 5 palettes with me at the beginning of this week. All Natasha Denona because I want the In Bloom palette. I want it so bad, but I'm on a no spend. So, I'm wearing pastel-y pink today, so these two are out. This is the Zendo palette and the Sunrise palette. More warm toned. Yuca's not going to fit the situation. So, we have the pastel palette, which I think is going to be the winner today. Come on. Get into it. That's gorgy. Or maybe, possibly, potentially retro. It's peak. That one would work too. But I used this one this week already. So you know what? Pastel palette is the winner. I'm going to get myself prepped. I'm going to prep with the Bounce Boosting Serum by First Aid Beauty. Gorgy. The Grow and Alchemist Hydra Restore Day Cream. I've been using this for a while. Look, I barely touched it. It's so good. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position with the L'Oreal 24-Hour Brow Lamination. Not my favorite product of all time, but it works, so we're going to use it. And I have it, so we're going to use it. And then I'm going to prep my eyelids with this stick. The NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil Color Crayon. It's white. So I'm going to really have a bright eye lid. Let me do all of those things. Get my hairdo, which you just have one of those days where your hair just didn't want to cooperate. Well, today is that day for me. We're flat, but yet poofy. How are we flat and poofy at the same time? We are. So let me do all those things. I'll be right back. I look a little crazy, but trust the process. I realized off camera I'm silly, and I have an About Face matte fluid eye paint in white. It's okay, we'll use this today. This NYX Jumbo eye crayon. Oof. It's hard to blend out. What is that? Patchy McPatcherson. They're gonna put shadow over it anyways. Just work with that globule right there. Globule. Globule. What a word that is. Globule. Anywho's. Let us. I must really like that shade. It's really dug into. I don't know if you can see it. Like, she's been used. Oh, I'm wearing all pink. I'm a pink nightmare. Pink nightmare. So let us keep the pink going. I'm going to go into feather with a big fluffy brush. Let me color switch it just in case. Yesterday was my day off. It was very eventful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, you know I purchased a home. So that's what I did yesterday. I washed the walls. I got rid of all the garbage that was in there. There wasn't a lot, but there was some. Random shit everywhere, pardon my French. Got rid of it. Took off all of the wall plates because we are going to paint. I don't want to, but I want to, you know. Gorgeous. Natasha Denona, I'm telling you, Natasha Denona. I'm going to buy that palette. You know what? Screw it. I got paid today. I got paid today. I'm going to do it. When I get off, when I'm done filming, and get ready for my day here at Naples Mattress, after I've switched the electricity over into our name and started the water bill in our name, I'm going to buy that dang palette. the In Bloom palette by Natasha Denona. There's another couple things in my cart. My Sephora cart. It's gonna be in order. Let us deepen the outer corner. Do we want to go blue? So I'm just looking in the palette for a deep shade. We can go blue. We can go blue with a pink shimmer, one of these pink shimmers. Or we can go deep purple with a pink shimmer. Let's go purple. More dense. Part of my nose. More dense blending brush. Dive it on in. I noticed, I don't know if I got a bum palette, but the shade's kind of hard pan easily. Because that looks way deeper in the pan. You know what, let me get a little scraping implement and see if I can't get some more pigment. Scrape the surface a little bit. See if we can't get a, it's a very creamy shade. A little scraping implement. Dip it on in with this brush. Padding. I mean, it's meant to be a pastel palette. I guess it's just the shade. I'm not mad at it. Really gonna just deepen that up. Oh, I met another neighbor. I was bringing some, oh, that's falling on my pants. I was taking some stuff out to the trash. She was walking her dogs. Well, she had just finished walking her dogs and she was putting the poops in the trash. So, two good things. Putting your poops in the trash. I like that. They don't need poops everywhere. Very nice woman. Reassured me that there is no crazy cops involvement in our little area. There's this little group of women from the complex that hang out at the pool on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm like, I want to hang out at the pool. Ooh, I went a little too close in with that purple over there. Do it on the other side. I think we'll be all right. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday don't work for me. I'm gonna go back into that fluffy, into that feather shade. Bring that back. Pretty. But I went to the pool because I had the key now, and it's a heated pool. What? Come on. Text a picture to my daughter. I get ready to swim. So excited. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let us pick a shimmer and pick a brush. What brush? You know what? Let's use this denser brush. It's a little bit stained from some shadow that I was working with. We have Dainty over here. We have Duet over here. I think I'm gonna go Dainty. Nope, Dainty. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. move. I don't want to move all, I do want to move. I don't want to move all my stuff. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's moving. And we're just doing it ourselves, me and my fiance. I'm uncommonly strong for a girl. And I'm not saying girls aren't strong, but as we know, boys are stronger. They're just built that way. But I'm uncommonly strong. And the thing that stinks is he knows it. If he didn't know, I'd be like, I'm weak, I can't do it. But I can't get away with it. He knows. He's on to me. I don't like it. That is gorgeous. Still trusting the process. I'm going to close this palette up for now. We're going to prime. Oh, look what I brought with me today. I have lip products at home and here. I have 64 lip products here, but I have some at home too. I know glitter lips are in right now. This is a Zeesea Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Hi Gay. I love Trixie so much. I love Trixie so much. I watch all of her YouTube videos. We're gonna use this glitter lip today. Maybe. I can't remember if this is a liquid lipstick or if it's a gloss. Hold on. No, that's a gloss. I'm gonna find a pink, like, I'm gonna off camera, once we get to the lips part, I'm gonna find a liquid lipstick in a pink, and then we're gonna top it with Trixie. Let us prime. A dollop of this Advanced Snail 96 Mucin. I hate that word. Mucin. I got it as a sample. Oh, that was a lot. That's probably too much. I bought like a... Oh, there's purple. Purple shadow on my hand. I bought it as like a trial set. It had a few CosRX products. I've used all of them but this snail mucin, so I figured, hey, let's do it. I got it, let's use it. And then I'm going to mix in this L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion. Get a nice glowy base going. Yeah, that was too much. A little goes a long way with this product. But it's worked with every foundation that I've paired it with so far. So we're going to continue to use it. It feels great on the skin. I think I need to bring a new towel with me, I think. What do you think? Gross. Gross. I have two options for foundation with me. I have the, oh God, so good. So good. Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. Shade 129. Oh God, it's so good. It's the perfect shade. It looks like skin. It never clings to dry patches. It's medium to full coverage. It's just gorgeous for a skin tint. But I also have with me this Haus Labs Mixeroonie foundation. I made it myself. Oh my God. It's Haus Labs Triclone foundation mixed with a very deep shade of the Zeesea Palace Identity Collection foundation. Because this shade of Haus Labs foundation was too light and the Zeesea foundation was too deep. So we gave her a little mix. I'm going to put a dollop on the back of my hand. smoosh it into the face. And the mix is a great shade. We're trying to match the neck. I forgot to do the hack. Putting a cream bronzer underneath the eyes as a color corrector. I did it a few times, it works really well, but we already have the foundation in play, so I'm gonna pop the camera off, blend this out with the blush side of this e.l.f. contour and blush brush. And wipe off the blush if there's any lingering blush on it from the last time we used it, and blend this out, and I will be right back. It is a great brush. $9 I think I picked it up for at CVS. Foundation's looking good. My under eyes kind of look like doo-doo, but I haven't found, I'm waiting to get my, what month is this? My March beauty boxes to see if I get a good eye cream. Because that's what happens. I will go out and purchase a skincare item. You know, skincare items aren't cheap. And then immediately, as soon as I get my beauty boxes, I'll get a gorgeous whatever I purchased. And then I'll have two, which I'm not mad at it, but I'm going to wait. I'm just going to hold before I make that purchase. I think that, what's happening here? Hold on making that purchase. Let us cream bronzer the LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony, true bronze tone. Right up on the cheekbone, little on the head, forehead, little on my finger, underneath my lip. You know, it will shadow the top of the lip today too. Give the illusion that I have plumper lips than I do. Other side of that e.l.f. blending brush, that just blends so good. That product was viral for a reason. The Rare Beauty bronzer is quite nice as well. I used that in its entirety till it was an absolute nub and I couldn't get any more product out of it. And then I purchased this one, the LYS one, because I had to know. I had to know the word on the street if it was true. You know what I wish I had with me? The one size blush, but I don't. Pinky blush, cream pink blush. Ooh. Looking through my e.l.f. camo liquid blushes. I mean, just look at the job done. She pink. She pigmented. I can't see the shade names. They're so absolutely tiny. I'm not even gonna try. Ooh, that's not playing nice at all. Well, that side's playing a little bit nicer. Alright, we're alright. We're going to set it with powder anyways. I'm just going to bounce on over it with my beauty blender. Gently. Pick up any excess product. I think tomorrow, which is Saturday, we're going to do a little underpainting. It really does work and you use less product. If you're ever curious to know what that looks like, it's going to happen. let's set this shebang. Let's set this whole shebang. Let's use the original Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, jumbo size. There is a little bit of Florasis Beauty, company out of China, peach blossom powder mixed into it. So I'm going to set the T-zone, really working it into the puff. Starting on the chin, and then just in the T-zone. Before we set the sides of the perimeter of the face with powders. That looks good already. I'm gonna need a pink blush, people. I'm gonna need a pink blush. Or it's berry. You know, let's go in with my favorite Revi Beauty blush. Or is this one pinkier? I think we're gonna go with this one. Or do we want to go a little bit nuts? You know what? Let's go a little bit nuts. Let's go a little bit nuts. Powder, bronzer. Let's keep it nice and light. I have this Dior bronzer, Dior Forever Natural Bronzer in the shade Warm Bronze. Let us use that. Sigma tapered blending, F35 tapered highlighter brush. Do what you want. I'm gonna set that powder, cream bronzer. Bring a little life back to the face. Gorgeous. Revi Beauty Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in the shade Oasis. It's pigmented. It's got purple and pink. It's gorgeous. Let's behave. Dip in, knock off the excess. I don't know why I trip about that blush. It's Donnerino. No need to trip. It was a while since I used that formula. This formula, this. I got scared. I do have blush blindness. I'm fully aware of it. I do love a blushy cheek. And I think we've achieved it. I'm gonna go in with the Beauty Blender around the edge of that blush and bronzer to give it a more seamless blend. My forehead looks a little patchy on camera, but in person, it does not. I don't know why. Maybe it's a shadow. Let's finish these eyes. Let's finish these eyes. I want to go in with this really bright white shade. It's like a pinky, greeny, duochrome shade. It's called Illusion. I'm going to use this really itty bitty brush and glow, go right under my eyebrows. all over the place. It'll make sense once I do my brows. Or it won't. But we did it anyways. I'm going to use the other side of this medium tapered blending brush. I feel a little fallout on my face. I'm going to sweep it off. We're good. I don't mind a little sparkle on my face. I'm going to go in with that deep purple shade called Bang. Outer corner. Yes. And then I'm going to use I tend not to put pink underneath my eyes, but I'm going to use that very light shade. First off with the little side of the brush to really get it close to the lash line. We don't want to look like we have pink eye. Basically to blend out that purple a little bit. That did it. And then with the other side of the brush, a very small amount. One dip. Pink Nightmare. Thank you, Natasha Denona. Gorgeous as always. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'll let you know tomorrow's video when I'll get it. I'm super excited already that I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I have this Laura Mercier Caviar eyeliner in the shade Dark Plum, I believe. I can't read. Dark Plum, yeah. I'm gonna go into the tight line with it. It's very deep. Can't really tell that it's a plum color, but it looks gorgeous on the eyes, and also it's never transferred to my waterline, which is nice. And actually, I think I'm going to go in with a little waterline liner. We'll see how it lasts down here. Very creamy. I generally don't put such a deep color in the waterline. Doesn't look super great down there. Then it gets gooky in the inner corner, and I don't like that. But we already did it. I'm going to take this same brush that I used to apply those waterline shadows and just smudge the edge of that so it doesn't look like such a harsh line. That's pretty. That's pretty. A little more. Right. Yeah. No, and I think I'm going to put it just in the outer corner as well. Stretching my eye a little bit. I never plan out my looks. I just do it. Small end of this medium blending brush. I guess you would call this end a smudger. And I'm going to do exactly that. Give it a little smudge. Yes'm. Brows. Let us go in with... My lips are a little dry. Let's remedy that quickly. Aquaphor Lip Repair. Gorgeousness. Let us go in with the Beverly Hills Brow Definer. See if we can't make these brows look a little bit more defined. I just follow the underside of the brow and blend the product upward. And this is creamy but not too creamy, and pigmented but not too pigmented. If I didn't have so many brow pencils already, I would repurchase this. Because it's been lasting a long time too. It's probably a pricey pencil because it is Anastasia Beverly Hills. But for the amount of time that it's lasted, like product-wise, worth it, in my opinion. Alright, so, off camera. I'm going to buy the Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara. I need her back in my collection. She's my go-to. She's my love for probably about 2 years now. I don't have one now. I need one. So that will be in my Sephora card as well. But I'll work on this today. It is, I'm going to set my face. Bounce in with a beauty blender to really push it in so I don't look powdery. Go in with both steps of this mascara. Not ideal to have 2 steps. So one side says lift and the other side said volume. After I curl my lashes, 2 coats of the volume. See, I don't think I've ever did 2 coats of the volume, so we'll try that. We'll lift and then we'll volumize. I'll find a pinky matte lip stick or something that I want to use, and we'll finish off the lips. I will be right back. Alright, back on the scene, crispy and clean. I don't know if it's worth all those steps. I definitely got it everywhere, as per usual. Let's reset this T-zone. By the way, I use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's fantastic. It's my go-to. I do have an LYS setting spray waiting in the wings in my skincare drawer for when this one runs out. So we'll see about that. And speaking of LYS, I found this in my collection. It's a lipstick, but if I remember correctly, it's a longer wear lipstick. So I'm going to use this ABH lip pencil in the shade Dusty Rose. Oh, my hair. What is this? It didn't want to behave. Creamy, but not too creamy. So you can maintain some control. It's good. LYS. I couldn't read that. Not even with my glasses could I read that shade. It's a pinky pink shade. Yes. To the desk? Yes. Now, for the pièce de résistance, after I put on more blush. More blush. More blush. Just a little, just a skosh. More blush. Thank you, Allie Glines. While that's kind of setting, that lipstick is still creamy. I want to see if I'm going to have any type of dry down. Let us scrape the mascara I got all over my inner corner. Little Beauty Blender puff. At least it comes off easy. Ugh, that wasn't dry enough. That's okay. We can fix it. So you can get just a little bit more scrape. Because I got a little darkness from that mascara, I'm gonna go back into the palette with that shimmer shade that we used on the inner corner called Dainty. Just on this little bitty brush. Stretch the eyelid again. Just place it where I made a little darkness. Intentional product placement. Better. Now let's play with this Trixie Gloss in the shade High Gay. I love Trixie so much. She is the best. It's a clear shimmer. I tap it on. Not to get, well, you know what, screw it. You got lipstick on the maybe it's better on bare lips. Let's bare lips it for a sec. I really want a glitter lip. Nasty towel. Baby H pencil. Tastes good. That lip gloss. Now let's try it. Dip back in. Love the packaging. Love the packaging. All right, we're glittery. Good enough. Let's not overthink it. We'll just keep that gloss on the desk and reapply. You know what? Let's use a different pencil. Let's go in with ABH, I love ya. Bug. I have this really light Lunar Beauty pencil. It's a really light shade. I want, and pinky. One last time. Oh, crikey, I got glitter everywhere. That's okay. Lunar Beauty in the shade Blushing. Yeah. Yes. Now, back into that gloss. Now we're frosty. Now we're frosty pink. That's what I was going for. I'm gonna wipe off this applicator skosh. Coming across on camera not as good as in person, but I've achieved what I was going for. Thanks for hanging out with me while I got ready today. Natasha Denona will be purchased, along with the Rare Beauty mascara and maybe some other things. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.